Hey witches, it is just Spellbound here. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are all having a good week, and this is breaking up some of the midweek sleepiness that happens. Sorry, my dog is literally playing with the loudest toy he can find. He just slams it all over. Hi, how are you guys? I hope everyone is well. So this week we are talking about flying. And I think we spoke about something similar to flying, and there were definitely different viewpoints of what I knew about it and versus what everyone else. So, staying true to how I try to be, I don't like to watch the other host video, so I am just going to give you my genuine opinion on flying. So, for flying, for me, is a type of astral travel, and it could be, or even lucid dreaming. So, flying is when you get into a very deep meditative state and you are somewhere in between awake and asleep, and you can actually leave your body and travel. So, in these moments, or for the time that you're doing it, I think that it is a way of really connecting with, you know what, I can't, I don't do it. So for me, I'm just giving you an idea of what I know of it, right? So it is a way to visit loved ones. It is a way to see more of the spiritual realm than what you would in um, your physical body, obviously. So I think that that is an interesting way of really connecting with with the spiritual side of what's out there. A lot of people can in that time use it as a period of divination. So you can, it's a way of contacting spirit guides. It's a way of, there's a way of using flying to contact, keep saying, I'm sorry, a way of contacting people who have passed on. So there is this way of intersection, I think, of how it's looked at and how it's viewed. Now, for me, I don't personally, I for me, a lot of the roads intersect. I think that when you get into a deep meditation and do this traveling, I think I look at it more as a moving to a spiritual plane versus being in the reality. So for me, flying doesn't represent like going to bother your neighbor or your best friend, or I don't think that that doesn't resonate for me. So I think that I keep saying that too. I think that I have only astral traveled a few times, and I think that there it is again. I think that this is my crochet hook. Um, the few times that I have astral travel, to my mind, of what I would consider an astral travel, is being in a very deep meditative state to where you are walking yourself into the spiritual plane. So the meditation that I did was guiding me to have a conversation with the goddess and my God. And it allowed me to bring back information and then be able to write that information down. So I think it's a little bit more, I like lucid dreaming a little bit better. I think that that is um, a little bit more on par for how I look at it. Now, I've never even heard the term flying before, because it was always just astral travel, lucid dreaming, and there's a couple of other sprinkling in there. So for me, I knew there was a witch's flying ointment, which I did buy because I thought it would help my guided meditations, and when I had really prophetic meditations with my gods that made me want to get that because of the herbs in it induce and help kind of smooth the path into that. And I've never used it. It's still completely sealed, and I probably had it for 2 years. But I think that it is a good, if it's something you're interested in doing, be sure to read up about it, because in my mind, it would be something that you would really have to have some serious protections laid out, that you would really have to understand how to come out of it and to ease the process into it. Like I said, for me, it was always through meditation. So it was guiding my subconscious and kind of laying those directions of where I wanted to go. It was a calling out of like, hey, like you would do with anything. If you send out a message to your friend and go, hey, I'm going to be at, this restaurant at this time if you want to come meet me for dinner. So the guided meditation is kind of sending out that invitation, like, hi, I'm looking for this information. Would you like to, can I steal you for a couple of minutes? I need help. If you're going to do, I don't know any other way to do it than through guided meditation or just regular meditation, because at this point I can kind of guide myself into it, but I don't know any other way to do it. So astral travel and all of that to me would seem to me to take a whole lot of practice to be able to just do. But I often don't take a lot of things with my witchcraft very lightly. I like to know all the ins and outs of it. I don't want to get caught in any loopholes of things that I might have invited in, but that's my standpoint on it. Flying is, and obviously correct me if I'm wrong. It's not something I'm saying I'm right. This is just my perception of what flying is. And I would just equate it to the same thing: astral travel, lucid dreaming. Flying to me would be almost an umbrella term. I don't know if that's correct though. And I just wanted to voice what I knew, what my viewpoint on it is, versus, what I do in my practice. So I think there's probably another way and other things. What happened? Okay. All right. Well, it is time for my little one to go to bed, and I hope you all have a beautiful week. Oh, this is the week of the giveaway. So make sure that you comment on every contributor's video this week to be entered in to win the giveaway. All right, you guys, blessed be, and I will see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.